start on the review sheet. But what I'm going to do is just clamp this to here, and I'll clamp the other one to the other one in just a minute. I guess it's still This is a glass test tube. It's a little heavier walled than the ones you're used to. Notice the water stays in there, the opening's so narrow. Okay, it's running an electric current through. This yellow tape is electrical tape, and I broke off the pencil end on this side too short, so it's kind of inhibiting the flow. But anyway, this process is called electrolysis. I'm decomposing hydrogen chloride. It is an endothermic reaction. I'm going to let that run until I start seeing bubbles come out of the bottom here. Okay, that will mean that all of the water from the test tube is gone. As you can see, as this overflows, it catches down there. The point we could make, but we're not going to bother too much about, is that the energy absorbed from the electrical source right now is going to be exactly equal to the energy released by the photon-driven operation. Okay, it looks like I'm starting to get bubbles out the side. A little bit of a chlorine smell. This water I want to have saturate, so what I'm going to do is fill this back. Fill the tube again. Hydrogen gas is lighter than air, less dense than air. Chlorine gas is more dense than air. So once I take that out, I'm going to cap it pretty quickly with this. But as soon as I've done that, then I'm not in a real rush. Once did this in the convention center in Atlanta for 500 people. This is not a good demonstration for a room. Room that big, but the company that they bought this from was filming the whole thing, so we're up on a stage and they've got cameras on us and all kinds of things. I look much better in high def. Okay. Going pretty well. Let's see what we can do here. Is a little cloudy, but it should be okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do.
It's just me with that flash a lot brighter too.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
You had a bigger test tube and shoot further?
Yes, and it's very much a function of how tight I get the cork in.
what?
So I was the only one that got more blinded than before.
All sorts of factors go into it. But I've had this go to the second bench any number of times. The time we did it in Atlanta, it went really nicely. We shot at about 35 feet. It was a night of demonstrations for, I guess, like 2 2 dozen of us doing there. I would go into the beaker instead of right next to it. Doing demonstrations, we did 3 apiece, and that was fun. But all the other people who were doing demonstrations wanted me to make these, so I spent the rest of the night making the setup for this. And I said, it's not going to make it home. The pencil lead's going to break. I want to see how it's done. I said, watch me. Okay, do the refill trick. This is actually going fairly fast tonight, which is good. I'm rinsing down the sides, hoping that they aren't too cloudy, because that too has an effect on how well the projectile works. It's a good thing.
So did it also create more light as well? Because to me, the flash seemed a lot brighter than it did when you put it on the floor.
Okay,
Or was it just because it was facing right at my eyes?
yeah, that might be a better way to shoot it off too, a little less light here. I don't know what to tell you about what the flash is going to do to your cameras. It's probably going to bother yours more than it will Tina's, but I'm just purely guessing. Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I can smell it over here.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Whoa.
That was a little better.